Welcome to week 4 of Online Music Episode. This week we are going to be talking about hip hop basics. So I'm going to be directing you guys towards the Jam Zone for littlekidsrock.org, and there are 7 videos that walk you through the steps of being able to do freestyle free writing. So first off is slogans. A slogan when you're rapping is like, and freestyling is like a safety net. You can always fall back on it and you can start to jump higher and higher with your freestyle. So you'll notice that artists will do this. You just don't know that they're doing it. You're like, man, they say that all the time and it sounds cool. So Coach Kendrick in the videos, his is game time. He'll be like, so when I walk up on the corner, it's game time. And like literally, like if he's like, I don't know what to say, it's game time. And you're like, it gets him back in the smooth and makes him have time to think. The other thing that he recommends doing is there's a game that he does called Give Me a Word. You can do this with a sibling, or I will give you the link to a randomwordgenerator.com. And basically what random word generator does is you can be like, oh, I need like 6 words and I want them to start with this. You can tell them to completely randomize it. Maybe you want them to all end in C. But all you need is a word to get your brain going. Every 4 bars or so, ask someone to give you a word, or use the random word generator. So like the thing is though, is you have to keep going. So maybe the word is traffic, or maybe the word is city, or maybe you start off with quarantine. Like this is supposed to be a fun game. And I did it with my fifth grade last year and they loved it. The trick is like they give you that word and you get going. It doesn't matter if it doesn't sound cool. It doesn't matter if it was peanut butter and you're just like, I like my peanut butter on toast. Cool. So just keep on going. I like my peanut butter on toast, jelly on the side, put the bread on, and then it slides. Like, whatever. And then get your next word. Maybe your next word is pizza. And you can even be like, peanut butter pizza? Nuh-uh, not unless there's some chocolate and some bananas. Yum. Like, that's just me making it up on the spot. I know that you guys can do it too. His third video is actually showing you how the Give Me the Word actually works. You can also find backing tracks on YouTube and do this so that you have more of a beat, or on Spotify. This is all about feeding yourself with new ideas, and nothing does that better than someone giving you a word and you not knowing what it is. This video actually pops up words for you. I mean, it's the same words, obviously, every time, but it pops up the words and you can use it. So you have slogans, and then Give Me a Word, and there's a practice video too if you don't have anyone to do it with at home. So cadence and flow. Every rapper has their own style. We call this the cadence and the flow. So a lot of it is like da 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 da. You will hear that a lot. Triplet, 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 quarter. Triplet, 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 quarter. I feel like that's a really big one in hip hop. So in this lesson, he just goes over to give you a great technique for studying the style of your favorite rappers and finding your own style. There's nothing wrong with listening to your favorite rappers and mimicking them, but you need to be able to make it your own too, so that you can grow as an artist. So that's the cadence and flow. Like if you've heard me do freestyle, you'll hear that sometimes I repeat lines, and that's part of my style, but that also goes back to, that's my slogan. I just repeat a line while I think about what I'm going to say next. Then rap talk. So all you have to do is talk to the beat. Talk to the beat. That's all it is. Talk to the beat. So this is literally like you just having a conversation with someone like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? It's 10:45. I don't got nothing done. Like that's all it is. And that's literally you talking, hey, how are you doing? Like, what's going on? It's 10:45 and I'm still working. Like that's literally like my rap. Like it's 10:50 at night and I'm still working. Like that's all it is me talking. Like, and it can, like, you can even be like, okay, so I'm going to rap about what I had for lunch. And that's all it starts with. All right, now, hip hop basics, scat a rap. So it's easy to find a flow if you just use sounds instead of words. So that's what this is about. So if you're really having trouble thinking the words, just pick sounds. Like jazz music does this. Da-da-ba-da-ba-dee-da-bop. Like it's just stuff like that. And like sometimes with that mumble rap, I can't tell what they're saying anyway. And for all I know, they could be doing that. They could just be using that. Then last off, pick up a pen and paper and set a timer and start writing. But don't stop till that timer's over. And see what you can write. And then try rapping it. because one of the best ways to get your ideas going is to just not think about it. Just pick up a piece of paper and a pen and start writing. Don't stop. Then look back and see what you've got. Set a timer for 5 more minutes. And after a while, you'll be able to do this for 30 minutes and just write music. And it'll be super fun. I've never actually written down any of my raps besides when I went to a conference this year and we had to write one. That was just a couple bars. But that's your project, is I want you guys to go through these videos and then spend 5 minutes and write down a rap and send me that rap. You get a shout out in next week's video if you send me a recording of you doing the rap. And this is my last week, because I say this every week, of giving points to you guys when you just push turn it in. You have to do more than just turn it in. You have to actually complete the assignment. If you don't complete the assignment, I'm not giving you points anymore. This is week 4. I gave you 3 weeks of figuring it out. So please make sure you do that. All right. So remember, your assignment is to go through the 7 videos. And then at the end, you're going to set a timer for 5 minutes and freestyle, free write a rap and send me the lyrics, or perform it and send me the lyrics also. All right. Bye, guys.